Joe Rogan Podcast, check it out.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Train by day, Joe Rogan Podcast by night, all day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Joe Rogan Experience 2953. Today, I'm excited to have with me Doc Hound, the leader of Iron Point, one of the most notorious pirate groups in Stanton. Doc Hound, thanks for coming on the show, man.
I'm surprised security even let me in.
So first things first, why a pirate? How does someone become a space pirate?
People become pirates for many reasons. Some do it to get away from their previous experiences. Some do it because they're alone at the bottom. And others just have a natural inclination to violence and don't fit in anywhere.
And you? How did you become a pirate?
My reason? I was a space trucker that got pushed out of the business due to crashing prices. I had to do something to get by. But I'll be honest, the pirate life isn't an easy one. Sometimes you'll go days without basic necessities, running from the law, or waiting out the heat. But it's worth it in the end. You'll have experiences that you wouldn't get anywhere else. Find camaraderie in the outcasts of society, and be a witness to sights that most people can only dream about.
That sounds pretty fascinating, actually. So you see piracy not just as a means to an end, but also as a lifestyle you've chosen yourself. I can imagine that the challenges and risk involved make for some fucking intense experiences.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure our listeners would love to hear about your adventures. So can you walk us through a typical day in the life of a space pirate? What kind of challenges do you face, and what strategies do you use to overcome them?
Well, the first rule of any form of contact is that your opponent always gets a vote to how things play out. We try our best to take that vote away from them before they get the chance to use it. After we find a target and gain control of the situation, we try to give them a good offer. Everyone is pretty panicked and angry at that point, though, so sometimes you have to employ some calming strategies. If they cool down, we'll let them go. But if they don't, well, there's a reason we're wanted men.
That's pretty wild. How do you stay under the radar and avoid getting caught by law enforcement?
The thing is, there are always some bounty hunters after us. But for us, or for me, it's part of the fun of being a pirate. It's all about being smart and staying one step ahead of them. I can't tell too much, but we have a pretty good encrypted communication network. We also have informants and allies who help us with intel, hacking, prison breaks, etc.
I see. I'm curious about the relationships that you and your crew have with each other. I mean, given the inherently risky and volatile nature of piracy, do you ever trust someone completely?
I know some pirate groups are very strict and low on trust, but that's not us. We are all a bunch of well-coordinated, freedom-loving individuals, though I do expect my crew to understand comms discipline and be straightforward with their demands. In the end, my team is relaxed, laid back, and lethal.
Interesting perspective. So what's next for Iron Point? Are you planning any big heists or operations?
We're always planning, Joe, but I can't reveal too much about our future plans. Let's just say that we have some ambitious goals, and we're not afraid to take risks to achieve them.
Well, I have a feeling we will hear about Iron Point on the news again very soon. Thank you for coming on the show, Doc Hound, and sharing your insights with us.
Yeah, it was fun. Now, who do I have to bribe to get out of here again?
All right, wheels down.
Pete almost got me.
Dude, we need to get some.
There we go.
Like her star around there.
A lot of hits. I got to burn.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah.
It is so much fun.
I have like a child's excitement over this game again.